On maps, it's the 6400 block of South Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, but it's just Oblock to people there and infrequent references to the street in the blood-drenched lyrics of Chief Keef and other Chicago rappers. The sprawling Parkway Gardens low-income apartment complex sits on one side of the street. The string of businesses include an AutoZone, a Food Mart, and the Chicago Crusader newspaper lines the other.
It's already Keep it be wet off this shit, cause I'm sick of this shit. Folks got the more wet, over here wet, big, so Chief Keef got the blunt in his hand. Know what I'm saying? My nigga number 2 in the day. Well, I was saying crazy, man. You see the cuff? Man, we in
You see your boy Day Rock doing it big, man. Period though, man.
Young men in hoodies and low-riding jeans gather in the courtyards here, staring down strangers. Mothers hurry past, holding tight to little hands as they shuttle between the neighborhood school and the safety of their apartments. Security cameras posted nearly everywhere here see it all.
But hey, money, I'm back, man. Cuzzo got
back,
his shit
man.
now.
Free Cuzzo, man. Free KC, man.
He off the dope, man. Wake City, Oblock. Hey, matter of fact, give me that shit, man.
You know how the fuck that shit go.
We family over here.
Bitch, you know?
We family over here. 064.
In this shit 24/8, you know, man, this shit, ATM Money Gang, Glory Boys, man, how we rockin', man, Week City, Oblock, man, La Ryan,
Free
money,
gas,
Gang members gave Oblock the name. The O was for 20-year-old O.D. Perry, a gang member gunned down just around the corner on a summer's night in 2011. His killer, a 17-year-old female gang assassin named Jakira Barnes, police sources say. Barnes later was shot to death not far from here. Perry was one of 19 people shot in Oblock between June 2011 and June 2014. That makes it the most dangerous block in Chicago in terms of shootings in that 3-year period. A Chicago Sun-Times analysis has found Oblock is known for having many hitters, but they're also known for losing major ones. And we're gonna cover just a few in a very, very compressed and quick time lapse. T. Roy was shot inside a convenience store looking for his ops. He would be fatally shot by TB from Taekwon World while accompanied by Get Right. HK, who was the younger blood brother of T. Roy, would be fatally shot during a botched robbery of a civilian who was armed and shot HK in defense.
Go ahead, New, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put the tape here. I'm gonna put the tape right here. Let me call her. No, you need a light. Yep, yeah. Sorry. You say, Sarge?
Do you have any info on him?
No, I'm gonna try to get it in a second. I'm gonna get it, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get it in a second, boss. Give me a minute, cause his auntie or what, I'm gonna get it from her in a second.
Big A would be fatally shot inside a fish spot while in the process of attempting to rob the man inside the store. Big A had an extended clip in his gun, but he would be shot in the head on the scene. J Munna, or J Money, was standing outside by a car when Lil B hops out from another vehicle and starts firing, hitting J Money. J Money gets hit and tries to run, but falls in the yard as he tries to get back up, but Lil B shoots him again in the forehead. J Money was either DOA or was dying on the scene. Slutty, who was the older blood brother of both T. Roy and HK, would be fatally shot the same night King Von was shot outside the club in Atlanta. Both King Von and Slutty would die from their injuries sustained that night. Oblock definitely has superstars and they possess the ability to create new ones, but a lot of their star power is only alive because they left. Chief Keef moved out of Chicago early on in his career, and a lot of people say that was a very smart move. Keef now being 28, that would make him almost OG status for being able to be alive that long, which is a sad victory, but is also the result of him moving out of the city. Lil Durk moved out of Chicago and started a new life down in Atlanta. This is where he would move King Von once he was released for serving time for the Malcolm Stuckey murder. It was here in the A that Durk and Von would both catch a case that almost ended their careers at the same time.
Topping today's speed feed, a $250,000 bond for rapper Lil Durk. Durk Banks is charged with attempted murder in Fulton County in connection to a shooting outside of the Varsity in February. The judge today ordered the Chicago rapper to wear an ankle monitor and follow curfew restrictions, but the judge stopped short of ordering house arrest due to the nature of the rapper's career. Another condition of release, Banks cannot have a gun, even a replica or a toy. Banks denies shooting the man who survived.
Chief Keef has never publicly said anything about the passing of King Von, which adds a level of tension among the situation. Both men rep the O. King Von was literally the last star to come out of Oblock and dies a violent death. Chief Keef isn't obligated to do anything, but you would think at least drop a hashtag LLKV or something to show respect to a fellow fallen soldier.
And you lost a lot of friends to violence, huh? Mention some of the names. Let's give them a space right now that you've lost to violence.
My cousin, Bud, my brother, Cap, Couple, Marvin, OD, White, Platoon, Keita, Lil Mo. There's a lot of guys, even from the front. Was it MO? Even it was more.
With Von out of the picture, there was a dark cloud of question looming over the O. Who would be the next big star to carry the torch? Who would be the next known stepper after Von?
How old was y'all when like Chief Keef blew up?
Like 6, 7.
Do y'all remember though, like damn how
I remember on phone.
You ain't from the block if you don't know about back in the Dallas days on phone.
I'm saying, so when he was blowing up, how was it over?
Busting. You see, like how you see this right? This be busting. Hell, you would just see more outside.
He ended to look a little bit more dirty than
After waiting for the decision of the fate of the Oblock 6, the verdict was finally reached January 17, 2024. A federal jury Wednesday found 6 purported gang members guilty of carrying out the brazen 2020 murder of drill rapper FBG Duck in the city's posh Gold Coast neighborhood. The jury of 5 men and 7 women, who have remained anonymous due to security concerns surrounding the case, deliberated for about 16 hours over 3 days before announcing it had reached the verdict, finding the group guilty of murder and furtherance of a racketeering scheme. The new generation of Oblock is said to be more active than any of their op counterparts. The new gen Oblock members are more reckless and seem like they have less structure than members from the era of Von, T-Roy, and others. This could be due to the fact that their OGs are literally dead or currently in prison, and the other big names no longer live in the city due to their fame and change of lifestyle due to their fame. Oblock has already sold to some mogul or corporate group for an undisclosed amount. It was sold almost immediately after the tweet of it being on sale was made public. That probably means that it was sold before.
Bullshit that.
You got to be outside more.
Like he said, he from
he was Parkway, and you was more Oblock. So like he was the old.
I was living in Parkway.
Shoebox Baby displayed the perfect example of tension within the O between the new generation and the OG members. Big Mike was arrested with King Von for the Malcolm Stuckey hit. It was said that Big Mike snitched, and that's why King Von was released on the murder, but Big Mike remained in custody for the murder.
What did you say that they considered snitching? Because everybody started trying to say you was a snitch from the interrogation
They always
shit.
gonna say you a snitch when you in there telling them people something that you really ain't supposed to be telling them. I already knew what was going on. Y'all trying to get him off the hook, put me on the hook.
So in the interrogation room, you told them you ain't never implicated Von's name. You was just telling them that you did it.
No, I did say his name. I did say he was with me. I ain't say he shot no motherfucker body. But I said I did.
But you just, by telling him he was with you, you kind of just put him in it.
Right. That's considered snitching. You feel me? That's considered snitching.
And why did you even say his name?
Who?
They had him because old girl, or they had him because you said
Man, they had him because of all of them. I didn't get him booked, my nigga. Don't let the people fool you. I didn't get him booked.
So then in the appeal, what did you say about Von to?
The appeal was basically y'all don't know if I'm the one shot dude or if he shot dude.
Which is kind of like almost snitching on him because saying you making it seem like hey, it could have been him who shot.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't ducking it.
With Big Mike having the quote-unquote snitch jacket placed on him by other Oblock members, Shoebox Baby shows how the respect level is for Big Mike.
What the hell he told, bro? I don't know that nigga. I don't be knowing them niggas that be snitching, boy. I just be hearing about them doing some tricky shit on my dead brother.
I mean, we're sitting here with Big Mike. He's got a big role in the documentary, and he's not taking any issue with it.
What it is?
You can't Big Mike?
He from Oblock. He said he wanted like the original Oblock member.
How you hating on Big Mike with a weed crumb on your lip? Damn.
Who the?
I mean, okay, but
He from Parkway?
you might not like him. You might not agree with some of his decisions or whatever, but
I don't know Big Mike.
okay, sure.
I never heard him. Like for real, like.
A-Roy was OTF/Oblock, and he was one of their older members who's been around for a while. There was an altercation between him and another Oblock member, which led to A-Roy being fatally shot in the middle of the O. It's rumored that the shooter was Mao, who's a new generation Oblock member. After the alleged shooting, Mao allegedly goes live literally minutes after the shooting.
Tell him get that outside, pump outside, cause he outside.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, he finna mow something, baby.
This is another perfect example of Oblock crumbling from the inside out, and the power struggle is starting to get the best of the remaining members. Alright y'all, and there y'all have it. That's the downfall of Oblock. I know y'all about to get in the comments and let me know what you think, so I don't even gotta say that. So just make sure y'all like, subscribe, tap in, and don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. We on the road to 31K, man. We climbing up. Let's get it. Gang!